Welcome back to Arkansas, everyone. Well, last episode, we promised you we were going to show off our new manure spreaders later.
And now it's later, and we're gonna put on some poo on the field of dreams so we can get ready for a big seeding job as well. And we're gonna do that in a cinematic. So please lean back, grab a cup of coffee, and enjoy the ride.
Welcome back to the farm, everyone. We are in early February, and I was telling Farmer Mike I'm absolutely giddy today because today is the day we're going to sell off a bunch of our products we have here around the farm. It's a sale day, and we should make a pile of money. And I'm hoping that we can pay off a little debt, right, Farmer Mike?
Yes, sir. we need to do that. And what you just saw there was the truck with the 120,000 liters trailer get full of sorghum that I have to drive up to the grain mill.
Yes. So
So and then we should sell some, was it corn and some wheat,
correct.
Murphy?
Yeah, we can sell all the corn, but we want to
Yeah.
hold back about 200 and, well, maybe, I guess 500,000 you said, right? We're going to hold back a wheat? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, just
yeah.
around there.
For
Yeah.
to keep the grain mill going and for the chickens. We're not going to have I just about gave it away there. I'm just not going to say anymore. Shut up, Farmer Murphy. We need to keep 500,000 liters of wheat.
Exactly, exactly. And the and the soybean we can sell in, I think it was June, no, July, I
Yeah.
think it was. Yeah. And the long grain rice we're gonna deliver to the grain mill as
Yes, yeah,
well.
we need to get that into the grain mill. It has run out. So Farmer Mike is going to look after
Yeah.
all of that. And if I just pull out here a little bit or move ahead, you can see I have nothing on my truck as far as the trailer goes, I should say. And I am going to head our slurry storage is full, and we've rented a couple tankers actually because when Farmer Mike is done hauling, the granary is going to come and help me, and we're going to haul some slurry out to the PGA because it is going to overflow if we don't do that.
Yeah. We got actually 1.5 million, so that is, yeah, that's a lot.
So that's what we're going to be up to here for a
Well,
little bit.
yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna start my driving up to the grain mill,
And
Murphy.
I'll start the uh, the brown water hauling. I couldn't think of anything
The
clever.
brown water
I
hole.
couldn't think of anything clever to
Oh
say. Should have thought
man,
about that either.
I got a kick up in the truck now. Don't tweet that. Brown water.
All right. Sit back and enjoy,
Yeah.
guys. All right. I
Yes,
guess we'll
sir.
catch you in the truck. So first, oops, reverse we don't need. First off, we need to head up to the shop and grab the trailer. Now we just rented these tankers for now. We're hoping that this spring we'll get some more contract work, then we can spread some of that out. So we're not going to empty it out, but we've got to take it down a fair bit. And originally, Farmer Mike and I were both going to work on that, but then we realized we had some other things we needed to sell as well. So kind of decided to split the chores up. Thank you for that save. Yeah, we've gotten bit a couple times previous by not having autosave on. And so we know it's a pain, but we leave it on just so we don't lose work because we have done we have lost a lot of work in the past because we didn't have that on. So we get a big lag spike every half hour or so. Now everybody needs to jump out of the cab for this bit. Ooh, someone's got some nice equipment sitting there. Not even close, Farmer Murphy. Not even close. Try that again. There we go. All right. Well, just pulling into the farmyard here with our rented tanker. We'll get it loaded up. A little bit of fog here on the farm this morning. Now, I'm not sure how much we're actually going to haul. I would think at least 500,000 liters. But Farmer Mike and I are hoping that some more fertilizing contracts will come up this spring and we can utilize it for doing those. Um, but we also have a bunch of manure on hand. We have over 1 million liters of manure, but our manure pit, I think, if I remember right, holds like 4 million liters. So we're okay there. Up here, our appropriately colored trailer. There we go. Oh, there comes the feeding robot up. Am I going to be eating there? I am. Of course. That is Murphy's Law right there. Well, buddy, you're just going to have to wait till we get filled up here now. Murphy's Law at work right there. Swimming around here because we're just about full. Now, we're not going to get a lot of money for this. It's only selling for about $60 per thousand. So that means each truckload will be worth about 3,600 bucks. But as you can see on the right there, our slurry tank is full and we don't need it overflowing into the yard. Boy, there's some weight here. Do really like these Peterbilt, older gen Peterbilt trucks. Really nice. I think that about 2000, I want to say. It's model year, something like in that early 2000s, anyways. Late 90s, early 2000s. Go. I think this is a scale here. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's check and see what the weight is. $47,000. I don't know if that's in pounds or kilograms. Probably kg would be like a little over 90,000 pounds. That's probably what it is. It's probably in kilograms. All right, let's get this stink water unloaded and get a little money in the bank account. That should do the trick, I'm thinking. Yes, sir. It's a fairly slow unload on here. All right, well, we won't wait for that. We will leave you there. This is what's going to happen. We also have some eggs to sell, some bread to sell. So we're going to kind of clean out the pantry here. And like I said, we're hoping that we can pay down some of the debt. Although we do need to keep 1.5 million back because we do need to pay Kevin for his land that we agreed to buy. So that's what we're going to be up to here for the next little while. And so we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Well, I snuck up here to my office. I told Mike I had a chore to do, And I came up here so that I could settle our accounts on some of our leases before Mike spent all the money we just earned. Because we got to 3.9 some odd million after selling all of our products off the farm. And my intention was to come in here and settle a bunch of debt early. Here is our list of leased equipment. You can see our bank account now is sitting at 3.6 million. That's because it let me settle one item, and now it will not let me settle any of the rest. If I go and pick my articulated tractor here and say, yes, I want to pay that out, there's something wrong with our banking app. It let me settle Farmer Mike's articulated tractor, which was 350,000, and then that was it. And we've done a couple attempts and a restart. I did a little research and found there was a bug with the hire purchasing mod in multiplayer that wouldn't regarding settlement, but it was supposed to been fixed a couple revisions ago. Well, it doesn't look like it's been done. So what Farmer Mike and I are going to do is we're going to pick two. Yeah, that would be right. Sorry, I got my thoughts straight there, guys. Yeah, $2 million now more out of this list. So likely, let me see, my large tractor, two harvesters here. That is what 1.5. So we'll probably do three harvesters and my large tractor, and we're going to sell them and then we're going to buy them back. Selling them will force a settlement of the higher purchasing, but then of course we'll need to buy them back. So we'll take care of all of that off camera and make the money right. So this little segment did not go as planned, but that is what we're going to do. So we're going to take our money down to 1.5 million, and we're going to do that by selling off equipment and replacing it. So there you have it. So unfortunately, didn't go as we had intended, but that is the best we can do. So we'll see you once we get all of that business taken care of.
Well, Murphy, we are on the way to the shop to pick up some new gear down there, and I'm looking forward to that. But I don't know if you noticed it, but on our bank account, something has happened. Just before we was on 3.9 million, and what has happened? We are on 1.5.
What has happened? I went shopping,
Yeah,
Farmer Mike. Or maybe more appropriately, I went, uh, yeah, no, I guess it was, you could say it's shopping. We now actually own a bunch of our equipment. I went online and I paid off a bunch of our leases. So we now own our two X9 harvesters, both of our articulated tractors, one of the Challenger combines, and our header. One of our headers are all ours. I knew you'd be snooping at that bank account, so I went and paid them off
yeah.
before you can spend it.
But Murphy, it's good that we own those things, but now I cannot buy anything new.
Yeah,
Oh
that was the
man,
oh, that was the plan exactly.
darn it. But anyway, we are on the way to the shop because we have the big field of dreams that we're gonna. Oh man, where's the money? We have the big field of dreams that we have to plant some cotton in if we got money for the seeds, Murphy. Um,
We money
and
for the
we
seeds, my
bought
friend.
some. Yeah, and we bought two new planters, and we have sold our two 8Rs and bought two new tractors still. So I still got some new gear to play around with. So, and they have put it all right there, Murphy. Can you see it?
I can see it. I also see a lot of foot traffic here. Oh,
Yeah,
come
go
on.
away with you.
You're going to get run over if you don't get out of my way.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, we this equipment it was hire purchased, but it was in the list that we just paid off, and you can see it. Let's jump on the
Yeah,
caps. You can see it sitting there. So we did a tractor upgrade, and we added another planter, and also a
yeah.
truck for a seed tender. So let's where can we? Well, this looks like the place to park over here.
Yeah. Yeah, Murphy, I have actually totally forgot the seat tender, so yeah. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
So we owe Tim, I thought it was 1.5 million, but we actually only owe him a million here coming up. So we still have 500 grand, Mike. We're not paupers or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go up here in the shop in the shop and see what I can buy for 500,000. No, yeah, yeah, we're not totally bankrupt.
We should show the folks this, although you'll probably see it working in the field. But this has got a auger on the back of our truck that we
Oh
can
yeah,
use
that's
to
right.
fill our cedars. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it will be so cool to see in the field.
So that's the
Yeah,
intention of this truck to be used as a seed tender.
yeah. But luckily, my um, my past as a dealer, I could talk the shop to fill up the cedars with some seeds. So the first headland Murphy we got seed enough. Then the rest is up to you, I guess.
Well, should we get this hooked up and into the field? And
Yeah,
I
should
don't
we?
know if you caught it, but we are still in February and we are going to put cotton in the field of
Yes.
dreams.
Yeah, and look at those tractors here. They looks amazing.
Yeah, they do look good.
Wow. Oh yeah. And look at that. An ABO Murphy. ABO.
ABO.
Oh, they are rapid. Nice. Oh. This is the first meters. Nobody has ever sit in those seats. That is really amazing.
Mike, can you see the beacons going off? Oh yeah, they're going off on my tractor. I just noticed them much more on yours, and I thought maybe there was a bug or something, but
Oh,
no, they're going. Just the way
yeah.
I was looking at them,
Otherwise,
maybe.
yeah. Oh, will you look at this, Murphy? It looks really, really good.
Oops, that's too far back.
You, I can forgive you. You have used a lot of our money, but look at this equipment here. It looks really cool. And there's a combine. Watch where you're driving, Mike. Oh, yeah.
I was just going to say we did end up removing $2.5 million of debt from the farm. Even
Oh,
though
yeah,
we
yeah.
we did add some, obviously, putting this equipment in beforehand.
Yeah. Well, Murphy, should we just forget you have used those money and kick this on off with a cinematic and put that cotton in the ground, in the soil?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Lean back and enjoy the cinematic, guys.
I see, Farmer Mike, you're a lot tougher than I am running around in February in a t-shirt.
Yeah, you know, Murphy, I'm a Viking, you know. Yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
hope you folks enjoyed that cinematic. Those planters worked pretty good, didn't they, Farmer Mike?
yeah. They were pretty good. Got a good working with and some a good capacity of seat, so no problem at all. And the new tractors, Murphy, they are running like butter in a summer night.
But that still took a little time with two planters to do that Field of Dreams, didn't it?
But is it 253 acres? I think it is. So it is a big field, and imagine all all that cotton we're gonna get from that field.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that will be a some of a day. That's for sure.
Shall we do a little work with our cattle before we leave?
Yeah, we need to do that. I think they do not have that much silage and hay over there, but there has also happened something to our amount of cows, right, Murphy?
Yes. Not only are they eating, they're breeding like crazy.
Yeah, like they have nothing else to do.
That is the
Yeah,
light for sure. So what are we up to? A
yeah,
1,040, you said?
yeah. 1040.
Nice.
Yeah, for
What?
sure it is, and it is milking cows, so we can unfortunately not sell the cows for meat. So should we take our two forage wagon and drive a little bit of what was it, hay and silage over there?
And silage. Yes, sir. We can do that.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna jump in this not clean tractor, and then we're gonna find our forage wagons. We also need to clean the cedars at some point, Murphy.
Yeah. Well, our tractor's dirty as well.
Yeah. New seed tender, we didn't get that to use at all.
No, actually, I was surprised that there
Yeah.
was enough seed in those cedars to do that large fields. But I'm sure at
Yeah.
some point we'll make use of it.
I think you are right in that. Now let's see. Open the cover. Oh, there. And I think we got hay in the first one as far as I remember. Something like that. And we got those nice display here. So we can see we got hay 638,000. That is pretty darn good. It would take a couple of hours to do this, Murphy. Yeah, we don't need to fill it up, of course.
No, no, we don't need to move it all. Just need to make sure that they've got enough.
Yeah, that's the most important. Yeah, you cannot see, if you can look into the pasture, you cannot see there is 1,040 cows in there. I don't know if they are up at the neighbor field or what.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have a hole in our fence.
I don't hope. We can unload right here. That is nice. Look at that. Yeah, just to be fair, we have actually tried with the more visual mod, more animal visual mod, or what it calls, but it doesn't work in multiplayer, unfortunately. There we go.
Oh, they were getting low, weren't they?
Yeah, they are very low on silage and hay. They are eating like crazy. I'm just gonna put in a lot of silage as well. I think this is the silo for that. Oops.
Now the straw
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
look too bad.
No, the straw is okay. Luckily. And this is the heavy load. Turn around here. Like that. Yeah, the silage is a lot more heavy. Should we just make it 2 loads of each for now?
I think that should do them for a little while.
Yeah, I think that as well. Let's see if we can unload here. Yeah, that looks good. Watching here. Yeah, some good forage trailers, that's for sure. You're gonna take 1 load of silage as well, right, Murphy?
Yes, sir. It's on my way
Nice.
right now.
I can see that. I'm gonna just park here so I can see that unload. Running in my summer shirt here. Look at that. I should not get any closer on that, that's for sure. That looks good. And they do also have straw for bedding, so we are good there as well. And away he goes. Oh, that was scary. Yeah. Nice. We need a sticker on the other trailer. I've never thought about that.
Are they different? Oh,
Yeah,
they
they're
are.
different. Yeah. I like the sticker that is on the one that is on your tractor for sure.
Well, we might be able to accommodate you.
Yeah, I think. And if I have to do some commercial for that, then I need some money in my pocket, Murphy.
Well, we can give Pottinger a call, I suppose, and see if they're willing to fork up something. But you know what? I kind of doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think either. So, yeah. Well, oh, we can see the robot going
Oh, is
there.
he gonna go?
Yeah, the crane is operating right now.
Oh, yes, so it
It
is.
is so rare we're gonna see that, that's for sure, Murphy.
Well, yeah, unless I'm trying to load slurry. Then he
Oh,
comes
yeah,
out and
that's
runs
right.
into me.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's so nice. We don't have to deal with that. Looks good.
Nice.
Yeah. But I think we are out of time for now. Are we, Murphy?
I think we are, Farmer Mike.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think we would like to say thank you for watching. And we do appreciate it a lot. And go and watch Murphy's video as well.
Yes, and
So
I'll just echo that. Make sure if you're watching this on my channel, go check out Farmer Mike.
thank you, sir. So for now, it is us saying bye-bye from Arkansas and take care of yourself and be safe.
We'll see you next time here. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.